second round win, but at what cost?
This. Hello. Welcome.
By the narrowest of margins.
Selamat
Plays this hit
datang.
brilliantly. It looked like for a second the flood from MIBR was going to push
Selamat
this round away.
datang.
But no. Woot able to
Red
get
Bull
that fight off
clutch.
just in time.
Hari-hari Red Bull
Still enough here to
clutch.
But a lot of ults used by MIBR in that round as well, and you're still sitting pretty. Here as Team Heretics, you still got that Fury. You've still got that Steel Garden. You've got the Dimensional Drift for Miniboo. Tons of tools to work with to get another round on the board, and here we go.
They absolutely need to be able to find this round win. Hunter's Fury going to be coming through. Rienz looking to see if he can get a catch, and he does. Cortezia going to be taken down. Paranoia sent flying, and Rienz finds himself a second. Two quick kills. Shenum sprayed to 37 HP. MIBR very much on the back foot here.
Hello Risu, welcome.
Weapon recoverable for Aspas to try to swap out that operator. Now just hold it. Shock Dart going to be good as two players have stacked up, but counter spray from Miniboo across the way. Gets rid of Verno with that final ping reveal. And it's going to be MIBR throwing in the towel here on this round. Heretics pulling off a flawless when they desperately needed it.
Yesterday was Perex, yeah, but I can stream.
Into the Hunter's Fury, and Rienz finds two.
Good gameplay for day 2.
A little bit of a commitment there from Verno.
As I predicted,
Enough cash in the bag that they could
G2 will be lost to PRX going to map 3.
And just doing a great job with these ult cycles right now. Our Team Heretics making a nice comeback. Just caught right on the edge. And Artisan trying to back up. Gets caught by the Hunter's Fury that might have very well been intended for Genum.
Good timing for Miniboo to be able to find that spray down. That second shock dart goes out. Suddenly, you've got two players dead on the side.
G2 mid DRX.
Much earlier timeout call here from MIBR compared to the first map. Gonna try to maintain this.
DRX so bad yesterday. Already win 2-10, but getting comeback by Fnatic. So bad. So bad. I thought G2 would win for easy. Easy win. DRX.
Going back to basics here a little bit for MIBR. They were playing so well controlled. Their protocol so in place. The way they were able to bounce off of each other, knew when to fall back, knew when to give up space, knew when to buy time. Baiting out a ton of that early util from Team Heretics.
Oh my god. I forgot to turn off the sound. I will get notif copyright song. Just I'm late. Yeah. I'm just late for the eating, so I can late stream.
Trying to spray back, unable to find any kills there. It's a little bit of damage, but now Aspas gonna be struck down. Great shot from Rienz. Find the kill.
Attack or die!
Invested, catching on to three players. With Verno still all the way across the map, looking to try to join in as quickly as he can. What? Classic is out. Artisan meant to find one more.
Esoteric. Shoo.
The spike is not planted at all. Benji's got him. He's actually inching it closer towards Boba. Manages to win the fight there versus Jenna, but now Verno on the approach from the flank out of market. He finds Rienz.
Enemy take.
Pinned in. That's Benji Fishy all by himself. Swings into the shock dart, swings into the headshot. The timeout call from MIBR. It works a treat. They get up to 6.
Yeah, it's just good awareness from Artisan again. It's
Boom.
just really well played there. He reads where the TP is going to come out.
MIBR playing so good.
I was wondering how he got that classic kill. Just caught Woot coming
DH
through.
going choke.
And then they're able to really hold the line, get that spike trapped there in the back corner of B site. Benji Fishy had to win a big fight, did, but Aspas flirting with this mid line and getting it too!
Oof.
Brothers absolutely bashed his
Piercing shot by Aspas. Let's go.
dialed into his sights. Bruno looking to try to get the wall bang shot there. Doesn't manage to find the damage. The 3v5 off the rip is absolutely brutal, especially with how slowly Heretics have been trying to play out these rounds.
Maybe I should
Your entry power,
get
smoke's all gone.
fasting forward.
Unreal. He just finds those moments time and time again. And as much as I have loved the way that Team Heretics spaces themselves, that time, just a moment
Just a moment.
where they aren't quite where they need to be.
Uy,
And
gagal tuh.
catches
Nggak
them.
pecah.
Still haven't cleared the
The
trip.
trap still going.
Finally gonna hear it. Rian sending a little bit of util over towards B, trying to at least keep him honest.
30 seconds left.
I don't think this is too confusing just yet for MIBR. Just leave one,
God.
watch market.
Reading it decently well.
Oof.
Try to hold the line.
Artzin go.
Flicks the first, sends out the fight
Oh
to
my
play the
God.
second. Now you know where Rienz is at as that drone comes flying through. A kill found
10 seconds left.
on the Verno.
Whoa.
Lead confirmed.
Let's go.
MIBR. Now up to 7. Looking for 9.
It's just brutal.
My BR.
A round start like this. They're trying to offset a
Oh.
little bit. but
Piercing shot by Aspas so good. Bro.
The Operator King finds his prize. Just enough of an angle there. The frustration shown on the coach.
Needed drop.
Double snipers, yeah,
Yeah.
alcohol in play here for Odyssey. As they try to hold down that mid angle through market.
They've got plenty of money for the next round. Can throw an extra wrinkle into this one. See if
Avoiding
they,
it for now.
well, avoiding one of them.
Hunter Fury back up here. Verno finding the timing to be able to safely collect that orb. There's a drone. Not going to go deep enough to actually get the spot check. Just riding the wall here.
Go! The timing.
No way to clear it. Seemingly no comms to call it. The wall falls and boom. Goes down with it.
Wow! Again, piercing shot. Oh my god. That Aspas.
Can't be facing into this
So good lah.
unassisted.
You're so good lah, Aspas.
He's looking for the fourth. Turns away from the flash, and Benji Fishy will be able to shut him down in this round, but there's nothing more to be done. MIBR.
Again and again, piercing shot by Aspas.
They may just find it.
What a blessing it is to have this guy on your team.
Oh my god.
So unbelievable.
Blind,
Right as
blind shot piercing. Ooh.
Friends and Miniboo are swinging. And St. Aspas is sending them to their grave.
You have to suspect that the timeout call is for this round here, this final bye, but a round like that, another collat given up to Aspas. You have to suspect that Heretics players are certainly feeling very rattled. Ooh, looking for the double TP forward.
Ooh,
Into the poison orb and does manage to
Wow.
get the kill. They're dodging all the bullets from Verno.
that's Hunter's Fury gone.
Yeah, that is a massive pick to be found. Osmond, however,
Again!
he's done it
Again!
Again!
Oh my god! That OP!
It is half.
Sobet lah!
It's a demon.
3 times in a row!
Fiery ends, but
What
there is no
the heck?
round.
In a row, bro!
The double
In
reveal.
a row!
No
Oh my
examinaries,
god!
They have him surrounded. Re-ends. It's been incredible for Heretics.
Ooh.
He does nearly find Shenum there.
Scanning ahead.
Through the box.
Found them.
There's the
Oof.
reveal, there's the kill. The first step. The timing is found. Protezia from Street will go ahead.
OP-nya di mana?
Shut down, deny any hope of a clutch.
So good lah, you are so good lah, Aspas. What a shot! What a shot by Aspas, bro. Oke. What the hell, bro? Aspas, bro. God being God. Aspas the God. God.
Into the stack, 4 players going to be set up here, and Woot Boo able to find one apiece here. Looking for a little bit more, and through that cage is able to find it. Protezia, however, 2 quick response kills. Mini Boo and Rienz will get taken down. Spike is going to be in hand. Players join together. Both of them full HP. Slowly just cut noise. Rotate across. Now going to be eyeing up that B side of the map.
Yeah, both teams just kind of going, I bet you're going A. Team Heretics. Take that bet. Now, rotation all the way over. There is going to be Benji Fishy's wall there, right in front of the B site, so see if they can get both over in time and not have any funky stuff going on. But actually the tripwire there going to dissuade Team Heretics from continuing to wrap towards the attacker side spawn. They get through. Plant seemingly going to be set up for the deep part of the site. Camera as well to check. Just going to maybe set up for the crossfire. Still have the snake bite as well for Artisan.
Try to cut off one, but Cam likely about to spot them all out. Does get cleared. Snakebite holds him at bay here for the moment. Double face forward, taking the fight right to their doorstep. Cortezia makes a go of it. Cannot find the final shot. Boo. Last one standing. Will get the defuse and get the pistol here. 2-2 in that regard. Heretics absolutely needed this win.
Oh, the reveal there. Absolutely beautiful.
Hello, Rido. Welcome,
Only gets
welcome.
one assist out of all that mess. But still, great work from Rienz. A good read here. Just
Hello.
hard read. And a much needed pistol to get Heretics back into this. And Cortezia knows it. Come on. Good job. Because they can take that round away. And he had a real chance there at the end. Could have very well been the nail in the coffin. Oh, okay.
Looking to throw a curveball. Let's have this Outlaw in the mix. Full armor behind it. Miniboo. Very similar situation, but it's going to be Benji Fishy, potentially first at risk. Does have the full armor, however. Cam gets situated. Flashes really wants to clear this out and does manage to do so. Slides back
Oh,
into safety.
Aspas buying the Outlaw.
Only going to be one player that dies to that Outlaw in one shot, and that's Boo. Way on the other side of the map, so.
He's the only one with a ghost, so it seems like Heretics have a very firm understanding of what this buy was going to be looking like coming their way.
Exactly.
It's a good read. Noise made here as the orb gets taken. Cortezia going to be one away from the neural theft. Double stack set up here towards market. Drone the check into his bed. Flash confirming some pressure. Swing in.
Whoa.
Headshot.
What the hell is Aspas, bro?
Too clean with it. Some damage. The drone now to try to lead the way. The spot on a Woot here up close. No real way to try to collect that kill.
Oof.
Rienz will get knocked down to 10 HP, but is still standing.
Oh my god.
30 seconds left.
Once again with the classic in hand, coming up with the goods. Granted, Boo, yes, just with a ghost, but he had the jump. Well, that sends them chasing over towards this A site where Miniboo, all alone,
It's an
to
Outlaw.
try to get the catch. Does manage to find it, but the spike has already been brought to bear.
10 seconds left.
Plant coming in. A 3v3. The weapon advantage still very clearly there for the side of Heretics. There's Verno. Let's get taken down. Cortezia still a bit away, trying to join in here with the rest of the team in Miniboo. He's managed to shut him down. The headshot found. Cortezia now alone. Second shot connecting. And as he swings out, we'll see Miniboo with a 3K to get the defuse. Get Heretics up to 5.
This is a great round from
What a
Miniboo.
great round.
Playing this Outlaw. Just so aware of the angles that are possible. I mean, what are you going to do against this one? Aspas and Artisan are hitting shots. Nice. Quick kill there with the Bulldog. Miniboo on point. Benji trying to keep the energy there.
Still though, 3 weapons. 3 players losing their lives.
Need a drop.
Bucky for Boo. Sheriff for Benji.
Right here.
Mostly rifles. Well, all rifles and a Guardian for Verno. Check a mid. Although, look at where the Vice Wall has been put for Benji. Right outside the market door. So that could be kind of an awkward one if they're able to kind of usher them in towards that direction. Boo has to backpedal. Miniboo going fishing.
Brothers playing together here.
Oh, timing.
Around the corner, trying to flash him.
Oh my god.
Hits the first, finds the transfer, and that's the A site broken wide open.
Timing. What a timing. Oh, I got magic tang.
It's gonna need to make it sing. Back from this
Magic
advantage.
tang.
Quick rotations though. Great dart.
They're gonna be cleared out. Drone immediately dealt with. Not allowed to gain much vision there at all. Snakebite gonna be layered in. Aspas knows that there's a player lurking here within the smoke. Just putting himself himself right out in front.
I know
A little bit of backup. The smoke now falling. Yep, they pick their targets, find one apiece. They're depth invested. It's going to be a flawless anti-bonus here for MIBR. Stop.
Let's go. MIBR will win this, I think.
It's not a bad idea from Heretics wanting to set up that flash for the Bucky, but the wide angle being taken here by Artisan allows him to find that two-piece. Great timing on the backup of Aspas by Zenom. Artisan even coming through with the 3K. Mini Boo gonna be one away from his ult though here.
Mini Boo,
on this
Mini
defender
Boo.
side. Artisan inching close to a pit.
Suspect that they're gonna try to use this three-player stack to set up for that orb take here on this A side of the map. So, yep, just the immediate back away from Artisan. Has to allow for it to happen, so dimensional drift now available.
Maybe just want to turn up the tempo here, but again, that Vice wall gonna be right in front, so how are they gonna deal with that? A little bit extra stall as well with the Razor Vines right on the corner of the cubby. Three across.
It's not going to get the catch there.
Ooh.
Catch a glimpse there on Inferno before that wall comes through. Quickly replied though.
The
Cortezia
shot
takes it back.
was good.
4v4 Aspas alone here in the market. Three players already in position. Boo starting to make his way across through the defender's spawn to try to join in. Smoke goes down on the Boba. Benchy Fishy lingering forward. Catches Artisan completely off guard. Dimensional drift now in play. Benchy Fishy finds himself another. Cortezia scouted. Manages to catch a stray headshot there, finding one, but he is just out in no man's land.
Go, go, go.
Plus now needing to do everything. Now he's going to be able to do too much of anything.
Gak bisa ngapa-ngapain itu.
It's just not for him. Heretics firing back, not allowing for MIBR to run away with this half, with the rest of this map.
Yo, Benji hitting some clean shots with the Vandal. Able to just tuck himself onto the back of the site. Woot, a nice opener. Oh, the timing there.
One enemy remaining.
Really nicely handled.
He's gonna save, guys. He's Aspas.
He's gonna save his Aspas.
It's also the crack play.
Aspas saving master.
There's not much to read into on that one.
No. Mid presence being shown, but look at this stack. Again, that four-player presence to make sure that that orb is there to continue to
Oh my
fast-track
God.
Mini Boo onto another dimensional drift. Seems to be a win con that they're really considering. Our Heretics.
Aspas all the way forward here, making noise at top mid. Trying to see if he can get a peek. We'll get a drone. Smacks away over towards Tiles. And
boy.
we'll get the spot out here on Verno. Walton trying to make a play off of this one, but they are looking to pile their way in, but I think it's a bit of a self-flash on the Mini Boo.
What?
Tries to go out of the smoke, and then Aspas just manages to find him with a stray spray.
Cortezia. Oh my God,
Flushed
Benji.
out. Benji saying this site is his. Plenty more targets for him to try to challenge against. Finds himself another. Aspas going to be taken down, but not before Rienz falls to the wayside as well. Recon cleared. Steel Garden going to be invested. Look to just try to go ahead, yoink these weapons out of their hands. At least the grab here onto Artisan. He's had that classic out. Getting flanked around the
30
bend.
seconds left.
Benji Fishy. I don't know if he actually fully checked that pocket. Burnout pressuring into mid. He's able to go ahead and flush out Woot, and that opens up the A site. It's now prime for the taking.
That's a huge win. God, Benji though.
Finds himself another, but look at the HP. It's 45-46 between the two remaining players. You've got Shenum lurking here in mid as the Hunter's Fury is going to be just sent out here.
Ooh.
Nearly finds the connection.
One
Shenum
enemy remaining.
only going to be good for the one.
Last player
Benji
standing.
fishing out. An ace clutch to try to run this back.
The
To
shock
close
darts.
the gap. As you do say, the shock darts, the recon, it's all available here for Verno.
Last place. Flashing.
Flashes in the check towards Alley. Nothing going to be spotted. A tap. He's just begging
Tor!
for it.
Ooh!
Now looking to go for the half hold. The recon gets the ping. Tries to drag off of this one.
Okay.
Burno just looking to try to play the time.
Oh my God!
Across the opposite side, swoops in. Got him down. No cigar. MIBR now up 11-6.
Man, he plays that so well. Didn't even need the shock darts. Just uses the recon to confirm the timing on the spike defuse stick. I mean, Benji, giving it his all, has just come alive in these last couple of rounds. But it's still not enough. Still a bit of a wry smile.
Who is baiting right now? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure.
Crunch playing a mid. Big change up here for the side of Heretics, but Genum very quickly able to get away from this.
They've just been so aware every time that Heretics tries to get aggressive. You know, you saw it on the attacker side when they went for top mid. It's just great responses from MIBR. They're so ready for these situations. Feels like they rarely get caught off guard. That just shows the great prep that they put in for this event. On top of stellar shooting, I mean, again, going back to that win, an individual battle with Verno versus Woot, and that opens up the round for him to clean up the final kill. Get Benji, scoot over, get the plant. But now they're walking into a big stack, and this is the spike. Oh my god.
Luch is out in the front. Bit of a double take there from Verno. Able to find the kill all the same. Some shots from Rienz. Back the opposite side there of Boba. Verno, not sure if you saw the close player here of Mini Boom, but he deals with him either way. Oh, just barreling forward into the site. Rienz now with everything to do is Benji Fishy.
Match point.
To peel one back.
The Edge going lose this round.
And waiting.
Sayonara TH.
MIBR
Woo.
looking to make swift work of Heretics here on their map pick of Sunset.
What a treat it is to watch Verno play. Can't speak enough. Yeah, I was going to say, I think he was mid-air when he popped him.
When you're that close.
He just got a barrel stuff him.
There's been no way to pump the brakes. All the timeouts had been committed.
Last round before the lose.
The ults. So much available.
4 of them. Outlaw in hand. Half armors on everyone aside from Wood. Set up here towards this A site.
There they are.
At the ready. He's continuing to scale forward. This could potentially be to his demise.
Ooh.
It is just that.
Easy win. Yeah.
Both taken down.
That's so choke. So choked right now.
Looking for the punish, looking to pick them apart.
Easy win. Let's go. Kill that Benji and win. Yeah. That's it. Oh. Easy win. Oh my god, my pick M's get loose. I choose the edge. Bang 2-0. Iya, Babang Aspas ngeri banget, Babang Aspas. Serem. Ngerikan, bro. Babang Aspas ngamuk banget. Seru nih kalau MIBR ketemu Perex nih. Tapi emang Verno gila sih. Dia Stratnya mantep. Supportnya juga oke. Verno tuh dari KC kan ya? Dari KC, AC. Aspas, Babang Aspas. The Goat. Aspas the Goat, bro. NRG. Tapi GX. Let's go MIBR. Yeah. That's good. That's Aspas God, bro. Aspas piercing shot is so dominant. What the hell? I wondering Aspas going there every round, every play. But Aspas was going enough. He's always going up and down. So that's not stabilized with his team. It's a close gameplay, I think. I think it's going to map 3. GX is underdog team, but GX was good before it. So I trust GX will be close into NRG. I don't know who's the winner, but it should be close game. How about you, Rizu? What team you choose, NRG or GX? Is your prediction? Doo-doo. NRG versus GX. Giant X. Should I change this? Should I change this? Power. Real. Kerset. Mutation Hunter. Storm Hunter. Prismatic, let's go. Oh my god. Why I'm not getting. Coba tapi yang curse dia presentasi dapat ya, tapi kan ini tak minus lucknya. Dapat kok curse. Gue ngincer prismatic tak. Lagi mau cobain pakai prismatic. Tuh, corset gampang dapat. Kalau gue udah pakai angler, gue pakainya corset deh. Ini gue masih pakai Ares. Masih dikit lucknya. Gue masih nyari prismatic atau lepre 2. Mau pakai prismatic atau leprechaun 2. Tapi kalau dapatnya empo lagi ya udahlah ya. Disyukuri saja. Soalnya agak susah juga emang. Leprechaun 1 dapatnya. Gue maunya 2. Nggak 2, nggak tidur. Anjay. Prismatic ke? Alah, Big Hunter. You playing right now? Still waiting the gameplay, bro. So I play Roblox first. Dapatnya empower lagi dah lah. Sambil ngumpulin lagi batunya. Berarti empower lagi. Sebenarnya gue ada shiny sih, ntar aja deh. Kalau sampai nggak dapet juga, ntar deh. Angler gue pakai, misalkan gue udah beli angler baru. Apa gue ngeriset aja. Kan tadi sebelumnya memang empower. Siapa tahu yang sekarang empowernya lebih hoki. Mana ya? Gue mau mancing di mana ya? Bosen kalau di itu terus. Kita ngoleksi aja, kita koleksi. Kohana kali ya. Ada 3 sih yang belum gue dapetin di Kohana. Ini juga magma ini belum dapet. Kayaknya sama deh Kohana sama ini. Kohana kayak sama lobster sama ini. Sama di Coral Reef. Kohana ya deh. Lu udah dapet secret belum, Tak? Gue udah dapet 2 sih tuh. King Crab sama ini. Tuh. Wih, sama ini. Wih. Ayan. Oh iso ya itu. Oke bener. Pas lu tidur, Tak, gue masih ada ininya. Satu room sama lu kok. Ada ini yang takia. Gue masih pakai steampunk. Nggak apa-apa sambil ngumpulin duit. Ngumpulin duit aja dulu. Ntar pas astral baru. Mau mancing di sini ah. Weh, kejauhan. Ini aja. Pancing apa? Gue udah Ares. Ini udah pakai Ares. Pancingan 3 juta. Nih, Ares Road. Ntar lagi kalau udah 8 juta mau beli angler. Nah, ntar baru gacha lagi, gacha enhance lagi. Kan kalau gue udah pakai angler, mungkin gue ngambil itu, cursed. Ngambil curse. Biar dapat mutasi 75% kan. Soalnya kalau angler luck gue udah gede banget. Cukup lah. Nah, tapi nunggu 8M masih lama. Santai aja dulu. Sambil gini aja AFK. Ara. Giant X Ara. Ntar kalau udah dapet itu angler 8M, kita coba kejar Ghostfin. Kalau udah dapet Ghostfin baru kita keliling nyari Megalodon dan lain-lain deh. Mana lu nggak mancing lu, Tak? Malah main blocks fruit anjir. Emang ada buah baru ya blocks fruit? Gue udah bosen main blocks fruit dulu. Emang laku berapa sekarang buah kerobak anjir? Kayak gue masih banyak buah sisa. Gue jadiin kerobak aja, Pak. Lupa tapi sisa apa ya? Buddha masih OP nggak Buddha? Buat grinding. Makanya buat grinding enak itu Buddha. Bau banget, pancingan gue bau banget, guys. Gue mancing di sini. Dapat ungu anjir mancing di dalam. Kocak. Di dalam inian. Di dalam wheel. Kocak. Ada nggak sengaja tuh kelempar nyangkut. Orang yang pengen jalan ke tengah nyangkut di situ. Coba nyangkut di sela-sela sini. Kalau sampai dapat dino sih gelo. Loch Ness. Gua 2 hari berturut-turut itu tak dapat ininya, dapat secretnya. Nih yang ini tanggal berapa nih? Tuh tanggal 24. Yang satunya tanggal 25. Nah tanggal 26 nih kayaknya nggak dapet nih hari ini nih. Hari ini nggak dapet secret nih. 2 hari berturut-turut dapet secret. Hari ini nggak dikasih dulu deh. Riset dulu, nggak apa-apa sih gue mah, santai-santai aja. Pancingan gue juga belum bagus, belum paling mentok gitu. Sambil ngumpulin duit aja, santai. Si Dadang udah dapat belum sih? Dadang dari pagi anjir. Nggak dapet. Tarikannya dia udah 170.000 anjir. Level udah 500. Masih 1/93k. Kocak. Udah hampir 200 dia, 170. Dadang banyak duit ya, iya. Ya karena nggak dapet itu. Mancing terus. Ada yang ngikut-ngikut tiba-tiba ada Takia. Anjir gue bisa mancing di ini dong. Lucu banget. Tapi ikannya nggak keluar di bawah pusaran air. Gelo. Gua akan memancing di sini guys. Siapa tahu dapat kan? Dapat. Siapa tahu kepalanya dia lagi nyangkut guys di dalam sini guys. Kepala dino, kepala dino lagi nyangkut. Bener sih kalau sampai iklan sih gua kocak sih ini. Sampai iklan dino sih bener-bener. Hahaha, kuning anjir. Anjir. Apa dah? Nyangkut. Kejauhan berarti. Nah, kita coba. Mentok. Si nyangkut. Oh bisa. Oh lempar harus ke situ biar bisa. Malah nyemplung. Dodol. Tuh kita dapat ungu juga tuh. Bagus berarti nih. Spot bagus. Kalau mau jual ikan dekat lagi kan tuh ke situ. Nggak bisa tak. Nggak nyentuh air itu. Lu gacha ini apaan? Skin yang mana? Gacha yang energi ini. Apa yang mana? Oh, yang luxury. Luxury itu lo dapat yang mana? Yang hijau ya? Itu yang hijau ya? Kalau gue emang sengaja nyari yang ini sih. Ini yang ini karena warnanya sama. Sebenarnya pengen yang kayak si Dadang nih, yang ini di sini. Tapi nanti dah nunggu kebeli angler dulu. Baru ntar kalau udah itu ngumpulin duit buat jajan-jajan ini. Mancing gue pada kemana? Pada lagi manjat gunung ya. Iya, lagi pada manjat gunung nih. Gunung Solara. Dapat ungu lagi, let's go. Long nose butterfly. Tapi nggak iklan di sini ungunya. Harus kuning baru iklan. Apa ngelarin quest ini nih? Watch mess, yeah. Wait.
Giants, it's a very standard
Wait.
defensive setup that you'll see a lot of people.
Whoa.
And that is a big punish, isn't it? Cloud backs away from that corner and then tries to jiggle jump peek it for info. It's going to trigger Giants walking down mid though, because they need to be proactive and make a play here.
Yeah, a little walk down mid, looking for that information once more. We'll see how to get this one going. Might be able to catch a timing here while NRG slowly walk their way over towards the C site.
Giants have missed what's going on.
Sushi
They think
Cardinal.
that it's still coming in towards A. There's a cam that can be tapped here for West Side. He's going to see all of those players on the mid map.
It's going to be an open site here for the taking.
But as soon as Som gets this Viper orb up, I like the idea that Giants are going for a reflank very quickly.
Yeah, it's already a stun as well. Does spell it out. Backside plan going to be called for by NRG. Fights to be taken. It's Brock. He's given that open sideline. Grabinho is going to be taken out. They know that Ara's in the vicinity. Fault line definitely avoided. Sidestep for now, and those shots as well are hammering into the side of it. Giant X, I mean, they can't withstand it.
There goes the flank. Ara had to be that constant pressure because retaking from spawn, almost impossible. They've got a high, low, higher, left side, upside. Five-player stack, facing.
All over the place here. It's a flash to dodge. Juked across the board and Brock with a 4-piece to open up our pistol round.
You can't be playing any of these sites for retake, really. When you play against the Viper composition, it's tough. It really is. You've got to get a lot of proactivity going. If you're going to play retake, you've got to be flanking.
One enemy remaining.
But Brock did a great job with the Sheriff in hand on this round. Controlled what was going on there.
Broke 4K.
Where Giants is playing defense and NRG's on attack are going to be
Brock will going Odin. Let's go, Brock the Odin Master.
Giants are going to be using big orchestrated pushes, trap play for
Pakai Odin mulu si Brock ini, Cok. Brewok.
I'll look at it really because NRG are not headed in that direction. But you'll see a ton of Giants pushing, utilizing their ultimates, trying to get aggressive when they're on the defense side. And NRG have often got a lot of set barrier ideas as well that Bonkar pulls out for them on pistol, on bonus. Now, I think if either team was to adjust, it would be NRG though. And Ethan might have to slow things down on his attack side just to wait for what Giants are going to be doing, because you know that these guys are going to be pushing at you.
Yeah.
In a round like this, it's actually ended up playing out with NRG very calmly holding space and then going into this hit after they realize there is no aggression around the map.
Cloud's reviewed from a spot like this. We'll have to concede up that space, and you're right. Slow and steady wins the race in this round here for NRG. Can't imagine there's going to be too much of a threat from Giant X as well as they start just trickling back in.
Yeah, if anything here, you actually don't want to be
Menjual 65 ikan.
especially the lockdown, I think, because that's one that gives you space, which then the Viper can win post plants from. So
5M. 3M menuju pancingan tertinggi,
you
guys.
see the way that they layer all of this post
3M lagi.
It's just going to be impossible for Giant X to get through. Damage, die to spike.
Good.
Good. Going to be giving away a weapon if he does go down. Scuba also could have gone exploring himself, but he's not choosing to. Flank being held, so cheeky idea with a fault line trying to slow them down. Spike detonates, but a relatively boring round, all things considered. It's just very standard to begin.
Which you know what? NRG's games, I think, have been some of the best of the entire tournament so far. They've only played two matches. They've only played two matches.
Tech pause, as always. GX play, tech pause going. As always, Giant X always being tech pause, doing tech pause. Tapi keren loh NRG, sponsornya ROG coy, gelo. Oh,
Recognizing that
forget.
there's 3 players over there, they feel like C might be a little easier, and does appear to be the case. They've also got a really good buy on
I
the
know,
bonus.
just looking at that. Just down to the fact that
Ooh.
barely even died here. It's going to be the lane going up. Paranoid on one side sweeping forwards. Gradual take at a C site, which is given up here, so full retake being played for by Giants. We'll see if they choose to flood in.
You don't really want to be doing that.
No, not against the Viper, but we'll see. Smokes are going to be alternating now. Going to be tough to chew through that.
Mada still has stun as well to stop the first wave of the retake. And then
Attack.
Som's orb can come back up.
Yeah, Som barely getting out of there now, and the fault line does cleave its way forwards, and there needs to be a bit of pushback. Giant X are starting to make their moves and stand their ground onto this site. Open access towards it. Clean as anything with their retake. It's up to Brock just trying to shred them where they stand.
Whoa,
The weapon for the
bro, the
No
Odin,
match for it. Not
Odin
against that play.
guy.
Giant X to answer back, despite all the advantages that NRG had. Very strong bonus.
Padahal tinggal spam
Yeah,
aja itu.
I think that should have been
Kayak Odin.
way closer from NRG's perspective. Look at this through on the replay, and I think it's Grabinho who ends up doing a huge amount. I mean, that recon also was incredible, but Grabinho just gets let out here through Garage a little too easily. You could argue that Brock is baiting his team a little with the way that he's backing it up, but I think he expects the rest of the people on site to be able to hold off a little better. They need a recon break in that kind of situation, but Giants will be super happy about how that one went.
Let's see how this one gets taken. Again, a lobby, no real pushback, so it's given up with ease.
It's identical.
Yeah, I mean, the exact same round. Run it back again. Walk
Yeah.
up to C, going to be exploding out.
And Westside strips are going down immediately.
That's the cage, though. That's going to be a stun ricocheting. Paranoid to go on either side of things. Looks like a flood defense attempt here by Giant X from Greenio. And Westside going to have to dig deep to try and hold against Mada. Rifle in hand. Leads a charge for his team. And that's a retake that's just off the table at this point. Giant X realize it.
Yeah. And Giant X keeping the same defensive setup going, and NRG recognizing exactly how to break through it. Westside's trips were gone in the first couple of seconds of the round. And as soon as they're down, Mada's unleashed. He can just get hard entries through onto the site, no problem. So, great work there from NRG, recognizing that gap and exploiting it fully. Giant X are already going to need to make a pretty big adjustment to what's going on here. Despite Giants winning the retake in the previous round, you can't really rely on that.
No.
I'm saying that. They did win the round, so the evidence in
Well,
this
maybe
game.
they could, but,
But,
yeah.
but, you know, we've watched a lot of how these comps interact, but generally speaking, you don't want to be playing full retake on the C side.
Yeah, for sure.
3 guns saved, and they're going to be able to drop the teammates.
That's a lovely work by Mada as well. Cleaves his way into the site. All that util. The foot defense did not work out in their favor.
Okay, so slight adjustment going on here then. So instead of having double trips over towards C, they've got this trip over here, which is designed to be able to stop the Viper from taking a bunch of space up through short.
It's going to give Cloud a bit of peace of mind as well. Might be able to just solo hold onto this one. Fault line. Slows down the A lobby attempt. This is NRG looking to make their moves in a different direction. A lot of posturing going on here. Turret's going to get broken though. That's Ara asserting himself, and now starting to gather up a bit of courage, maybe rejoining over towards the A site. Cloud could very quickly be overwhelmed. Needs the backup to be arriving here. Shock dash just in case there are those trips. The lane goes up. Woods Cloud is down, dropped. Just trying to take that fight towards the back here. Attempt as well, seeing these players look to flood back in. Flickless and a whole team even just joining Ara in this defense. But listen, NRG are not home. They came knocking, but immediately going to be backing off. Bit of a bait and switch.
And there is that gap over towards C. How quickly do Giants reclear? Very quickly, actually. They've already taken all of this info towards A long. Question is whether they can actually beat NRG to the punch. How can Westside slow them down? The end is on B here, though, not C.
Dart over towards the back there. Ethan's already in, trying to get that plant down. Fault line in through main just to try and cut this one up. And it just tries to play Westside in, but Som's got the coverage there. He's got that main choke point. Util in the hands is not ideal for this Giant squad right now. And Flickless has got it all to do. A spot like this, back against the wall, between a rock and a hard place. It's an impossibility in the face of Ethan.
It looks so nice from NRG. I really like this mid-round slowdown that they've called as well. Ethan's calling, finding the gaps perfectly.
Yeah.
Cloud
Wow.
completely overwhelmed there.
Sambil loncat,
Very early on.
nembak di atas loncatannya Neon
They also
anjir.
tried to punish Westside going for info peaks as well.
killed my bot.
NRG have always got 2 or 3 players posted up, ready to spam together on any defender.
Oh my god, I think I'm about to have a life game. I'm not even kidding, I think I'm about to have a life game.
Off to a hot start as well, which is something that they've not had for this whole tournament so far.
4-3.
Ding 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 ding. Servernya lagi bau nih, belum ada yang ngebuff lagi. Kalau pagi tuh ada yang ngebuff, adminnya ngebuff ditambah 5.000 luck. Belum lagi kalau ada yang donate kali 2, luck lo bisa 12.000. 11.000, 12.000.
They have been gradually improving on, and this time they decided to get rid of it because Giants are amazing on that map. So NRG's map pool not really being tested as much.
Yeah.
Giants looking to go aggro in this round though.
Just Arrow with the rifle. Through mid, it's going to be onto Som here. We'll see if he put the life game in motion, if he's feeling it. It's going to get tested here soon enough, and well, Arrow will just remove him. Instant trade though, almost ready.
Odin.
On the trigger. Trying and wait, a couple of stray shots, why not? Risks to be taken on a round like this for Giants. Anything to even it out, potentially get advantage on your side, but Mada, yeah, it's always going to be there. Tracking the money, Outlaw in hand.
It is harder to end B right now because you don't have the Viper wall for the right side. But they use the drone, they teleport in, and Ethan sticks it anyway. This is the aftershock I was talking about. Yeah. Can't get a B plant down when Flickless has that still up.
Util pulled out, west side now. Starting in the corner from his own team there, but looking to just reinsert themselves onto various lines. So barely elbow poking out, but that's all Mada needs.
Let's go, Mada.
These info
They
peaks
really are.
so often.
It's methodical, really, from NRG. And a lot to be desired from Giants X because they are just looking like schoolboys right now out there, unable to really compete.
Up against the bullies.
Yeah. Shoved in a locker, lunch money stolen.
Yeah.
West side, yeah, no more. I mean, this is NRG. I don't want to say explosive because it hasn't really been that, but it's just been
controlled.
Yeah, very controlled.
Yeah. Calm, methodical.
Kuning lagi, let's go.
Been approaching their attack side.
Do it. Petan 8 mau beli pancingan.
A slower pace, controlled, working the map kind of style, but it's not normally been the one that Ethan and Bonkar want to go towards with this squad, but man, they're looking good with it today.
Potential worst case scenario now for Giant X as they invest fully into this round. Ultimates are being built up on the side of NRG. If they get themselves onto a side of Viper's Pit, that'd be a problem. Arado might be looking to contest the operator in his hands. Looking to see if he can contest them early with some drop down. It does leave a lot, but okay, Mada's just going to level out the playing field. With Grabinio removed, smokes for smokes on either side here. Stun, Ricochet's not really intended, but still they can take their time with it. I'm going to be spotting a bit of contact there, just. Feet in the legs before it's broken down here. Still at that minute 10 mark. NRG making sure to remove a lot of this util, taking it still slow, controlled, never really wanting to rush into any area of the site.
They've created a question marks and presence over towards Garage, and now Cloud and Flickless group up to go and clear that. NRG tried to insert a couple players down A short earlier in the round. That was the game plan, to do a B fake into an A insert. But because Som died early, now they have to go back and re-clear that space manually with Mada, with the drone. Has made the round a bit more complicated. This is the first time where NRG are not fully in control of the macro.
They'd be impressed in a double re-clear contact up. It's Cloud alongside Flickless.
Mada might even catch a timing on him here, but he's not going mid-window.
Didn't miss the timing onto the Garage players. They're jumping up straight up onto it. Mada drifting past on top of it. Giants just trying to make their way around, and Westside himself as well going to be tested here from this response. The Paranoia sweeps, the bullets just barely tagging onto him. Lucky to be alive there, still with the trips, tagging them up. There's players on every single avenue. Giant X looking to apply that pressure relatively evenly, but with Flickless removed, now it's just down to that Garage pressure, but even they're being dismantled. The trades are just intact. NRG Always so keen to claw it back whenever it feels like Giant X might be in an advantage situation. Ara, can you really even make a play towards this? Even your every move anticipated, it is useless in the face of Mada. 6-1. This is just unheard of.
Gila ini energi, guys.
Even when they lose that opening pick, managed to manipulate a nice scenario out of it. Double push from both of the initiators down mid. I didn't even know that they were headed in the C direction. They were thinking it might even be an A hit.
Yeah.
So
Just kill him, man. Like, come on, just kill him, man.
Just kill him, man. Come on, let's go.
The signature song. Come on, man.
come on, man.
Yeah.
He's got a good one.
Come on, come on.
I've been using it in my rank games.
I'm hoping for many more, man. I'm hoping for many more. And we see a Hunter's Fury. This is aggro stuff from Giant X. This is them trying to take tempo and pace and control within their own two hands. Another fight to be potentially gained here by Grabinho, but he's going to be sharp with the shooting. Still, he can't land those shots. NRG did insert themselves, cooling down the tempo. Tempering the moment almost here, and it forces, again, risks to be taken once more.
This time, though, Westside is able to gather the info all on his own. He's going for the push down mid, but he's also got this camera towards deep C. So he's got good info this round. Boxing the rest of NRG in. The only problem is they've got terrible weaponry.
No guns for it. Be ideal if they were on a rifle round, but I suppose they wouldn't be making plays like this if they did have the guns in their hands. But for now, Aish, that long angle held down. Cloud, he's got barely a pixel to work with here. They're trying to catch him out. A lot of damage done now. He's being shredded onto the box, but looking to really make a statement and make a name for himself. It's two players drop, but again, equalize in time. NRG find it now in the 2v1. Westside is going to try and make the most of this. A neural theft does reveal a few of the positions, but again, that reposition up towards heaven, this is dire to deal with. Too many angles to account for. Westside doesn't go for the half stick. Goes for the first response, and Brock is just a menace. He's toying with him, man.
Whoa.
From by his side, all sorts of sound cues, always making him feel uncomfortable. Never in control of the spot and situation, barely getting any time. He can make the play.
Gila sih.
Just wraps from the
What
side.
a play, bro, NRG.
NRG still leading. Doesn't matter about the adjustments. Giant X, they need a turnaround.
Crossfire, it's
Brock Odin is
good.
coming out to play, man. It's beautiful to watch. I hope the devs are watching as well.
Me too.
It's been a long, long time with this gun being extraordinarily powerful, but few using it to the level.
Bro, you guys are playing perfect. Like, I'm not kidding. Bro, I'm not
Yeah.
kidding.
Scuba's onto something.
Yeah, it's looking like it, isn't it?
It's never uncomfortable right now for NRG.
Giants swapping things up, putting a trip to stop the B plant.
We will see Giant on attack side, I think.
So that Grabinho is helping Westside hard anchor towards C. They don't have
I mean,
though down C long, so they're lacking a little bit of info, relying on Ara to get
let's
set up
see
on this
Ara.
With the operator, trouble is that Viper wall's going to be going up and down, making him.
Will he going up on attack side? Oh my god. Ara versus Mada. It's Mada
Two
win.
of the best uppers that we have right now, coming out from EMEA and Americas, both rookies. And Mada takes the more aggressive swing and wins.
It's a point as well that we haven't really talked about, but you're right, you know, the duelists. Seen some of the best stopping so far at this event from Mada, from Ara. That head-to-head though, Mada is the one to come up big. Now there's about 47 seconds left. Not much in terms of Uto being broken. It's been gradually being brought further and further back on Giant's side, at least with the defensive setup. On Westside going walkabouts, looking for really deep mid-round information. It's a stack from Giant X that is not going to be to any avail. 30 seconds left.
The smoke there designed to pull people towards Garage, but Giant X just leaving it.
Yeah.
Here's that trip.
Line up, trip. Looks like no chance to punish. Scuba is going to be dropped onto the flank there. That's going to be causing a little bit of concern. And one of ults popped off in a flurry of action. This is Giant X looking and attempting to punish, but RG just vacated. They sidestep it. The pits drop down. This is going to be a plan down into C.
That is such a
She's not stream today. She was sick, so she can stream in this week, I think.
Like water in a vase.
She was.
The punches that Giant X are throwing out. There's still that threat coming on from to the flank. These
Yeah.
obfuscating the
She was
line. Now
sick.
looking to hop all the way back out with that paranoia, but right from the side there's Ethan immediately traded out with Som. Supplementary there with the fire. Flash in your face, but this pit, how the hell do you deal with it? Hard going. Giant X feeling like they have to make a at least an attempt to scale forwards, but
Enemy remaining.
no signs of life from them. Mada is just dropping them. Same could be said for Brock. Now 8-1, all in control for a map pick of Giant X, feeling like this is it. This is our win con. We go on to Haven. NRG have been struggling with it recently.
They look beautiful. No, NRG look absolutely beautiful. Even this that looks like a small mistake, Scuba just feeds the info to the rest of his team that, okay, Westside has pushed out C. That means nobody's anchoring that spot. You do a B fake, and then as the Sova ult comes through, pivot it into C. Not even a B fake, just an adjustment, an audible, on the fly. One of Ethan's best called attack sides.
Consistently stepping up and evolving as a player. Now this is an aggro play here again on the half-5. It's been the only thing really working for Giant X. Grabinho, first kill goes his way. With Mada dropped out of the action, potentially there's a chance.
Wih, Takia dapat apa nama?
Alone in the process, calling for reinforcements to back him.
Dapat Prismisi Horse. Let's go.
Towards mid. In that area, TP back from Ethan. Looking to bait potentially some util and a reaction.
Gelo, hoki kan dak tempat gua tak. Mantap emang.
Swinging from behind, Ara. That overdrive is not going to get much done whatsoever. This is desperation by Giant X. Timing might have been better, but here it is. Ethan's found his target. Westside, how the hell is this guy still alive? Shredded. Down to barely anything in the cleanup. Arrives in the form of Scuba.
Woo, Scuba.
Access now to the C site. How does that last one left? Guardian in hand. Only weapon to work with. He can't even manage much, not in the face of Brock. This is just domination. Potentially one of our fastest days yet.
Yeah, it's destruction out here. You can see it in the decisions the teams are making as well. The push off the beginning is quite a nice idea. I like the idea of trying to take the fight to NRG early. But the breach ult and trying to set up the flank a bit much. And Scuba just hops in here with no cares in the world.
Optimistic.
And picks up two. Yeah, it's all smiles. Remember the beginning of the map where Bonkar was screaming, looking so locked in? Now it's easy breezy.
Complete flip on the switch of the emotions here. Ara does finally get that up again in his hands, but how the hell do you get out of that? You can't!
Oh my god.
They're in their heads, man! Every play the Giant X go for. It's NRG one step ahead. Lockdown now going to be placed down. What util do you have to break this one? An aftershock, a shock tower, but it is lacking ever so slightly, but not quite enough. It does break it down. NRG calling for the pause once more. Westside, risky business again with these deep pushes. This time, though, with a rifle to work with. That might be the difference they needed. Still with Mada, he's watching for it. These info peaks again being punished.
Why do you need an info peak when Westside's already locking them in?
You already know that they're over towards A, and Westside now going to be getting contested. Feeling the heat as well, players moving all around him. It looks like Mada just has not a care in the world with the way that he's pathing. Gonna recognize where Westside could be, but the shots are missed. His timing and chance. On wide, Som's going to be the one to be playing that backstab now. Off from the side again, feeling it from Philoclus. And take that swing in that fight, not ready for the position that Som was in. Been a game of cat and mouse, but NRG just flowing around the map. Any sort of weakness, wherever the gaps are, they find it, they get the plant down. It's just been consistent, beginning to end so far.
Yeah, they've got such a good awareness of when they're running into the stacked site. I don't think a single time we've seen Ethan direct his team into a site that had 3 players defending it. Every time Giants have got a stack somewhere, usually over towards A, Ethan feels it out, realizes the resistance, and either they're getting a punish on somebody, or most of the time they're just pivoting elsewhere. And this round, they ran straight past Westside, didn't they? He was the player supposed to be boxing them in, and he's left alive now in short.
Looking to hunt down these guns, though. Might not be alive for much longer, but we'll see. Brock taking that peek. Shots through the wall, and Mada gets him! Where was that from? What angle was that?
That is really...
Gelo.
It wasn't through Link, was it?
I mean, that is a crazy shot.
Don't tell me that was through B-Link.
Honestly, I don't even know where that was from. You gotta look at a replay for that one.
I know that for sure. These are the kills earlier.
Oh, there it is.
Now he's just holding from there. I didn't know where the hell Mada was playing at this point.
It's still a crazy shot.
It is a crazy shot. 14-4 is what Mada's sitting on right now. Scoreline top of the board. It's all loud, isn't it? Jovial. Instant action again, but at this point, Giants might be out of luck. Everything they've tried is not working, and they've got no pushback onto B, so Ethan, free plant for him.
Yeah, look at that fast B take, abusing the fact that Flickless is stacking over towards A.
Defense is in a jungle gym right now. Man's just jumping around his own smokes on one way. He's causing all sorts of havoc and chaos. The drone to try and clear him out. We'll get that tag, but he's got the TP for that occasion. Still, spam down. Down. With Ethan gone, maybe there's a chance. Still, there's plenty more Utah where that's coming from. And NRG are willing to just play this one out. Nana Swarm's going to be replacing it shortly after that. What else have they got up their pocket? And we'll see it now. Mado with that swing. He does adjust his aim in time. Kills, potentially going away at Giants X. Best chance in a long time for a round win. Good calm and adjustments with the aim, and just nothing going right for them. Nothing at all. 11 to 1.5, man. Wrap this up.
We've seen NRG pull out some ridiculous comebacks, but Giants look out of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Bro is only using Odin every round, every game if he have money. Odin going crazy with Brock. Brock was good, I think, in aiming, but I don't know why he choose Odin and Odin all the time. She's looking good with Sheriff and Guardian too, but I don't know why he choose Odin all the time.
This one might finish on the pistol.
Yeah, it very much might. Here we go, sending it forwards now. Arrow's going to be blinded up though as a result of it, but Westside with a punish. It's a team that's looking to get aggressive. They got those flashes and taking the fights forwards. Pistols in hand. Still, you got to compose it. Mada's being overwhelmed.
Mada.
The shot's just going wide as anything. Giant X setting the pace now. Tempo forwards. But
What? See? Bro, good with Sheriff, bro.
Somebody, please.
Bro, looks good with Sheriff. But why don't he doing Guardian?
No world, he gets a collat and then another kill.
Oh my god. Bro, you make Odin all the time, bro.
He's weak.
Gotta be feeling the pressure from this. Brock is weak. We'll go down to one shot.
Honestly, if I'm Brock, I'm baiting Scuba so hard right now.
It is Scuba taking points. Taking contact. Cloud's wrapped his way all the way back around. Unexpected in terms of the position, perhaps, but it is being covered. So now,
bro, Brock's in a different zip code.
Yeah, anticipating. Could be garage, could be main. It's a tap to try and drag him out wide. Cloud is smart. Patient play from him. really biding his time. And now Brock steps forwards here. Cloud spotted! And Brock gets
4K. Bro, going 4K again on pistol.
18-1? What
He
is
is-
it?
Pistol was good.
Cool.
He's
Yep.
simply immortal.
No.
How is that collapse happening?
Yeah. Show me that again.
What?
What?
Yeah, players
Piercing shot.
Fabinho.
lined up behind. I think it was West Side just doing backflips.
Piercing
behind the back,
shot.
Just popped out of nowhere.
He's got
Found the
no
one.
reaction.
Yeah.
18 and
Yeah.
Yo, come on, bro.
It's
This
just
is
unbelievable,
crazy.
isn't it?
He's got
It's
the
just unbelievable.
Odin.
Okay, welcome to the
got-
Broctagon.
18-1, bro.
14.
Are you serious? 18 kill and 1 die.
Giants, of course, have to force into this one because that's the.
Oh my god, bro, going crazy, bro.
Som, you've got 4 players in front
Whoa,
of you.
Som.
Make a lot of sound cues, a
You
lot of
make it
Julian Howard.
4.
Oh, body looking, Som,
Let's go, Ace! Oh no!
down, but he is, but a 4K
Not Ace!
That is just
Yeah.
absolutely unbelievable.
What the hell? Why so fast, bro? Oh my god. Come on, JNX. You should wake up. Yeah, he only died 1. So crazy. Round going so easy. It's GX map pick. Don't know what happened, bro. Yeah, almost going 4K in first round in first pistol. So in pistol he complete 8 kill. First pistol map, first pistol round is going 4K. And the second pistol round going for K2. It's already half of his HS. Almost perfect. Almost perfect round. Perfect picking. Yeah, Lotus with Will very good with Odin. Let's go. Scuba only 4 kill. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see the second map.
That is intriguing to see. Maybe expecting Giants to be pushing them very heavily and they can take these shots, back it up.
So they've got in store for us here. Haunt over the top. That's just dodged. Crouched down by the smoke, but still Grabinho is getting aggro, aggressive as anything now, trying to take that fight against them, not realizing that he was overwhelmed by potentially more players. So it's evened out, traded eventually. Ethan spotted. Ada with a flip of the switch. Making it feel like this is a lot of pressure coming towards A.
Ara's just taking a peek there though and realized that there's no bodies behind it. They're being pretty slow to rotate. Maybe he thought he got timing.
Yeah. I'm seeing the Haunt get sent flying forwards here. Westside now going to be the one tested. That's a trip, but a head ducked down, so no open avenue that allows Westside to maybe crack a couple of heads. But
They are so fast on the flank here. Ara and Cloud.
trying to make a go move for it, actually holding back onto CT. Giant X doing a decent job, but just trying to vacate the premises as that nade does explode, making it really uncomfortable for NRG, and they're going to be threatened now from that flank. Like we were talking about, double that still as that smoke drops down, Ethan knocking off their heads. Still Giants X are in control of this one. Player advantage. Stairs, a lot of damage done. One shot will do it onto the CT players, trying to make the swing out now forwards. That's damage through the wall. Westside almost going down as a result of it, but Scuba has to adjust and has to really expect multiple angles now. Does he expect this? Cloud spotting the position, the damage is done. He's already trying to run this guy down, surely. 19 HP, Cloud just needs one shot, and he'll land it. Pistol round here for Giant X, maybe a turn of the tide.
Cloud starting
Nice
early.
work.
They get the pistol, equalizing their round one in the match so far. But they are also playing, I think, with a little more confidence.
Let's go.
Robinho took that fight over towards Rubble, thinking that it was only a lurker there.
GX, let's go.
Doing the rest, and the cleanup. Oh my, it's brought down to that 1v1 in the blink of an eye.
And a single body shot here would take down Westside. Sheriff in hand for Scuba, scooped up off the floor. And Westside's wondering where this guy's coming from.
Yeah,
he knows that he was on the A-lurk. Both players expecting the other to be proactive.
Time to burn in a situation like this down to that minute. Trailing now, and like you said, both players anticipating proactivity. Westside now realizing, well, okay, might have already been onto the B side, might have even got the spike, but Westside is one now lacking a lot of information.
Yeah, if Westside goes for a little info peek to see if the spike is still down, Scuba may catch a timing on him. And again, just one body shot needed.
30 seconds left.
Scuba's still up, he can prop the wall up and down. So that confusion and chaos. Keep Westside thinking, where could this be? But again, he might get their chance now as well as these players are drifting back into each other. The adjustment snap too. Scuba can't find it in time. It's Westside who puts him down and salvages that second round.
That could have been a disaster very early on then. Giants, they've done such a good job picking up the pistol round. They're only going to keep a single Spectre into their bonus. Very early opportunity for NRG to fight back. Took everything there from Westside to be able to even get that one across the line.
Heavy damage then being done. So not even really a bonus. I mean, you're taking Sheriff's half armor into it.
Yeah, it's essentially an eco.
NRG going to be going again with that patient play. It's done them well up until this point. No reason to switch it up.
Camera taken out.
Be very aware of the chance that it could be a trap play. It's only Som and Mado are taking contact. They have satchels and a TP to get out in case. It is Giants who let loose, and they do have the stacks. Stack the players at least in the right place. Bodies grouped up over towards C. Maybe going for a play. What have they got to deal with this? It's a one-way. Orb's going to be dropping down. Paranoia being held for that contact. Just taken off from afar. Nade rebounding. Sees does connect. TP! Not in time. Som can't escape it, so he will go down, and that might just be a gun donated. Grabinho, here's your chance. Here's your time to shine. What a shot. Immediate with the adjustment. Immediate with that macro aim. Still Scuba is there with a cleanup. Claws it back into the favor of NRG now. They can get a bit of a move on over towards A, but they did give up guns in the process.
They know that Cloud and Arrow were pretty far away, but Cloud has made good timing over to defend the
30
A side.
seconds left.
And with the Spectre, 26 HP, barely sees Matter in time, and he can't quite adjust his own aim. So, dropped down, brought down. Arrow now with that rifle. Looks to do work of it, but it's a 1v3 that he's dealing with.
It'll be a huge round to win.
There's too many angles as well to clear. Just in pit, it's going to be Scuba who takes that peek and contact first. The head rolls off the shoulders, so will be that conversion here. A little bit of damage being done there by Giants. Managed to get 2 of the kills.
Yeah, it's not a terrible round, but at the same time, allowed Scuba to get the ult online, so Giants now have got to be fairly proactive, and they have been actually. They've been challenging around the map so far, looking to try to take the fight to NRG, trying to make it tough for Ethan to find the gaps in the defense. And now they've got an op in the hands of Arrow. It's also looking like they've got the stack behind it as well. 3 players with the op at Mound. Looking for the jump peak.
Yeah. One way and the smoke propped up in front of it. It's difficult for Arrow to pass his way through most of that. And again, he does have the backup to raise some util for him. Stray shots on the other side. B entirely open for the taking.
The tap on the door, though, stops you from feeling super good about going into that B pivot, because Cloud is now clearing all of this out on a timing, just as Ethan was starting to take a bit of that space and think about a B split. He swaps spots with Brock and goes over to see if they can put some pressure on West side.
Camera taken out.
Trying to get the slow move over towards that A site. Now, listen, bodies are reinforcing this. Giants, the players in position. Door's going to be broken for them. Prowler now to clear this one, looking for that B pivot and split into it with Brock containing that B main control. Lily maneuvering away and around the way that these Giants players are trying to put a stop to it. The pit drop down now. This is becoming an impossibility. To retake into this one, you need a couple of kills to be claimed to your name if you want to have another go. Looking for that re-clearance. Over towards a Rubble. Catches the contact onto Mana, and he's going to be overwhelmed just from that. Bit of a delay there with a double peak, but he gets the job done nevertheless. No
Spam
even going to be committed. Yeah, potential spam now. Find their way in, but again, retaking with the operator into this. This dire stuff. Without Horn forwards, Ethan holds the line and holds the ground down. 3 in a round for him, and Arrow wants no piece of this.
Very well called again here by Ethan. Really safe in terms of how they took that B main space. Ethan and Brock working that slowly and putting the pressure over towards A, pivoting into B, and making sure you play to your win condition, which is Scuba's ult. Giants, the only way they were winning that was by getting that pick, popping the Cypher ult, and seeing if they could get some spams off it, and they didn't find anything.
Time out, time out. Oops, no time out.
They're calling
Let's
there.
go.
Very aware of where Giants were trying to end over towards. Already looking like similar signs over towards Haven, just making sure that they are fluid. Vast, really, the way that they're trying to end onto this one, but that Odin, oh my god, it's decay damage and a little bit chipped down to Ara. It's going to be low. Feeling the heat from this one, still with a weaker buy. It was only the operator saved into it, so Sheriff's in the hands of the rest of the squad. They're looking to see if they can do some damage here. Cloud sees it. Prowler, signs of life, gives it up. A lot of space now, looking to concede with that rolling retreat. He needs some help. Grabinho looking to help him out with a fast look back in. As a TP into the corner. This Zagro is anything, but it's cleaned up anyway. Som, quick snap, 180. Making sure to avenge Scuba's life. Vulnerability applied. Giants have got bodies and players in position to do some damage, potentially with the spam. This plans. Ethan looking like he maybe wanted to go for the stick, but that sees, second guesses it. Being held down, though. Open sight lines. Actually cut off. Mada adjusts. Just rips.
What a shot, Mada.
Forced back to the spectator seat for now. That nade greening up and over. Same methodical nature that we saw from the first map. Carries its way into this round here. Could have been dangerous for NRG, but it looks like they've got everything managed.
Every play that Giants go for, NRG have an answer for.
Yeah.
I like what Grabinho cooks, going for that on an eco round where you TP into the corner. Yeah, there's a chance that it really works, and at the very least, you're going to slow down the attackers. But he only gets one, Som's ready for it, and then even the Season 8 that comes through afterwards. There's just a lot of patience being played by NRG. They dodge it, reset, hold the angles, and get the punish. Ara's been stuck in a position now, retaking and having to save, not even in a spot where he can help out his team. And this snowball is going to keep going for NRG. Look at the ults that they have to work with.
It's too many.
It's very simple here for Ethan to be able to come up with a plan that wins them the round when he has a showstopper and a fade ult, compared to Giants having nothing on the other side. And I say that not to discredit Ethan, because I think that he's doing a great job with the calling too. I just mean, you get yourself into a spot like this, and it's easy to keep on winning. It's tough to stop the momentum that the attackers can get in some of these moments. The Giants are going to try to challenge Mound by the look of it. That's their answer.
Flash immediately being broken. It looks like NRG don't really want to hard commit, hard play into this, but even that deep trip layered down by West Side. Once they gain control towards it, Ara trying to reinsert himself back onto the line. Has assistance just to break some of the util in case it does fly forwards. This is very aggro from him. Hasn't been able to play the game recently in his past few rounds. Prowler will have to be respected. Rest of NRG looking to flood in all the way off the backside of it now with that boombot being broken. That's a paranoia. Does catch.
They're not thinking about Cloud.
Not thinking about Cloud, yeah. Just wrapped his way to the side there. Open himself up. Showstopper committed, but Cloud beams him down regardless.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Really know which way to look. And now it's on the broken Ethan. 2v5. Open side on C, but he's still going to make a go for it. Why not? Money. Business is booming. You don't really care about losing the guns.
Shouldn't be around the broken Ethan can pick out though. If this was on Haven, I wouldn't bet against him.
For Ethan, needs to be covered.
30 seconds left.
Odin in the hands of Brock. Nightfall now going to be built up. That's going to be committed.
Nightmare.
Next want to use this one now with a paranoia. Brock's forwards trying to aggro fight. And look at that. I mean, the Odin just tearing him to shreds. Two players removed, but the trade is intact. Now left down to that 1v3. Too much for Ethan, the IGL.
Big investment there, utilizing the Fade ultimate in a 5v2 to close things out.
Maybe feeling like they have to.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at the round differential so far across the match. Ethan immediately with some words for the rest of the team. I don't know whether he'd be more bothered about the way that they contested Mound or re-clear towards Rubble. They really did not expect Mound to be tough there.
Here comes the party!
So much attention toward himself. And keeps the operator. Grabinho keeps the Odin.
I need this.
And Mada's showstopper was so ambitious.
Yeah.
The chance of that working was low, but all right.
This goes here.
I respect it, I suppose. Still Giants a round away from getting, or at least a couple of kills away from getting some of these massive ults online.
Broken early, NRG just disrespecting most of this util, but they're going to be going straight into the Odin. But they know how this one plays out. Nightfall forwards, that paranoia will not save you. It's Ethan fully leading the charge there. Bullet to the dome, Grabinho no more. Backside control now looking to be gained. That's Mada blinded up by his own team, but it matters not. Ethan as well going to be filling in the gaps to ensure that any stragglers are accounted for.
Flickless goes for a solo challenge when his team aren't trying to flood. Leaves NRG in a 5v3.
Looking to save once more. You don't want to be playing a retake into it. This operator has just been cursed heirloom for them. I mean, carrying it from round
Saving
to round,
again and again.
Well, this is also slowing down Ara's ult generation enormously, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he had a showstopper in his back pocket, maybe you could play some slightly more aggressive positions, because you can bail yourself out. But he just hasn't even been in a lot of these fights. Still building up to his first ultimate here. But NRG deserve a lot of credit for the way that they deal with, for example, Grabinho contesting towards
Saving,
He's
saving.
doing all the
Again
right
and
stuff,
again,
he's taking a bit
saving.
of pressure, throws out a paranoia, expects to be able to escape. But NRG have got so many players posted looking to punish. This is quite similar to what we saw in Haven. Oh, come on, that's ridiculous.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay.
I expected there to be teammates helping out with that one. I thought Ethan just got the credit for the kill, but that's just unlucky.
Oh, this isn't like this goes here.
Enough money earned up though, Giants. Those guns saved. They can invest, buy up into this. To put a stop to NRG before they really get going. Keep over the top there. Now that's not going to cover the box, but it's not quite a problem for them.
Not a huge issue, and it'll allow Brock to come and pick up this ult orb, so he'll get the Steel Garden online, which is a massive tool that they can use on basically any of the sites. I suppose going back over towards A, you'd be worried about the AWP, but the Viper Wall is so good for making Ara's life a nightmare over there. It's actually harder to hold, I would argue, with an AWP than it is with a rifle against the Viper setups.
Yeah, a lot to constantly have to adjust for here. Prowler not dodged. Broken late. See what that does here for Giants in terms of where they're placing a couple of these players.
This position, you can see over the wall, but it's possible to get timing. We'll see if Ethan and Scuba commit to this one. Ara would love to get a kill out of this.
Yeah, he's unscoping all over the place here. Doesn't really want to be completely locked in, drilled into the one angle. Over towards A, though, he will be getting his chance.
Sometimes the Viper Wall actually obscures the players.
30
Find
seconds
it. We'll
left.
see what it looks like here. Ara, hold on, sees it now. Yep, and now with that tactical to try and escape, he realizes that across the position, might still be looking to do a bit more damage though. Door opens up, and it's going to be that B pivot. Got Matter inserted into B main, looking to make moves now with that steel guard, and it's going to push all of these Giant X players out of the vicinity, but it might be in a position to potentially punish here. Caesar does catch. Horn has to be dealt with here, but that wall just disrespected, pushed over it, especially with brought down and out, but a sheer still splits them up. Som in a spot to really contest. Just hanging off to the edge of this smoke. These players are none the wiser towards it. It's running and gunning by Cloud to eventually get that trade online, bringing it into that 2v2. Ethan spraying, 8 bullets left. Cloud contests. Does win it out now. Scuba though, late stage backstab and just a little bit of bait made it. They weren't aware of his spot, but now revealed. Arrow, half of the defuse, full sticking the Scuba. Knows the timing
Scuba diver.
The swing to punish gives NRG a 2-round lead.
Great internal clock. He wasn't required too much on Haven. He went 4 and 4, I think, across the entire map. But here, he really has been an important pivotal player, winning a big Red Bull clutch for the team. And finally giving Ara his ultimate. It's got to be tilting, being Ara. He wants to take fights, and he's never been offered early engagements with the AWP.
Yeah, hamstrung by it.
Get him a rifle back in his hand and start looking to contest space with it more.
Open default by NRG, no changes here. Just been making sure to break the util. Yeah, that's a Caesar connection. Shot landed by Cloud.
Yeah, Scuba getting up into a deep position at rubble. As soon as that door's opened, he realizes he's in trouble.
He's up the gun. West side, if he can do some damage here, might be the difference maker again. But that nade just sails straight past him.
And the Odin spam is so good.
We're safe to stand.
Rourke is a genius with this thing. Makes it sing like a musical instrument.
Big goals to use if they choose to do it, but Giant X, I think, need a few more kills if they want to contest. Flickless. Past it, triggers that sheer wall up. Som holding deep now. And smoke available to make sure he can play in. Cut them off before he can really get going. As to show someone that's committed, Ethan is going to be no longer the wall, but again, not anticipating the Som's in that spot. TB behind you, the personal kid. He's right in your minds, and that is another round win by NRG. 6-3.
6-3.
Even when they need a bit of pizzazz to close the round out, Som's there with it. Ara just dropped into his lap. Goes 1-for-1 with the showstopper, but no space really created. What a play. Seized up as well, so no audio cues.
Yeah, we're doing match plays. Yeah, we're doing match plays.
Must hold together.
Miserable timeout here for Giants.
Still trying to find a way back in here. This is a very aggro play. He's going to be definitely avoided. That's a deep
Bro, with Odin.
Fight in them. Cloud so holds his ground down towards it, but again, they've just been dismantled. The aggro squeeze play called for by Giant X.
And they know that both players are over there. As soon as that Cypher roll gets popped, they realize that Westside is no longer on A. They might be overcooking things slightly here, though. They thought about going for the straight-up A pivot, and then hesitated. So now Westside is actually in a position to win this round.
In a spot to contest. See what he can get done currently, sitting at 10-7.
Cage triggered.
Feeling like maybe he does have to take matters into his own hands, but he's not clearing that corner, not clearing that side, and Rourke lying in wait. Hasn't slowed down, has he?
He is destroying
Going down.
This weapon. I'm glad Bonkar was talking about how difficult it is to use the Odin as well. Because it really does benefit you from putting a lot of time into the gun. Cloud with a huge amount to do here, and Brock's just the first one he's going to have to challenge.
Yeah, Thorns down onto the spike. Mada spotted onto that jump peak, realizing he can't even play for it.
He's not even going to go for it. Yeah, it makes me feel better for picking up the Odin in my rank games and sucking with it.
Yeah, sure.
It looks like an easy weapon until you
No,
realize
you
you have to learn 20,000 lineups on every map and visualize spatially where people are when you can't see them.
It's tough. Got to put the server time in.
Yeah.
Start messing around on Yoru, popping up clones through the walls, trying to see what the silhouette looks like.
Brock makes it look easy though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He's on the hunt again.
He's not going to get his target.
He's not playing for the KD though. Nice to see.
Does give Cloud his ult.
Yeah, but Mada also got his in this round too, so I think they'll be perfectly fine with that.
How do you trade that?
Yeah.
Enemy remaining.
Giants trying to swap something up and go for an aggressive set play. Sees nade up over the top. See if you can follow it. And just run into the blender.
It's disgusting work.
Oh, this is a nice. This goes
4-round lead. It's being built up steadily.
Yes.
Inevitably at this point here for NRG. They are in complete control.
This goes here.
Still able to put together a bit of a buy. Prowler gone. Again, that pushback occurring as a heavy stack of bodies from Giants over towards this C-mount area. The boom bot will be broken. Not making it feel like, okay, well, I could still be hanging around, but no. Now the call's being made. Everybody pivot over towards A.
Yeah, every time.
All
Giants
in-
have
all
too
in.
much resistance on Mound. NRG are feeling it out perfectly. Never overcommitting.
So, does have to respect that. Giants are moving players into the right position here. With the tramwise, maybe you can slow them down. Nightfall now going to be used, committed, off to the side. Try and make some moves, but that's an ult committed on either side. Mada with that showstopper, looking for targets. Sees no bodies. Flickless is forward, but doesn't anticipate Som's position. Got a handle on absolutely everything here. Adjusting in time. And Odin spray down. Rock sends Rubinho packing.
Oh, pretender to the crown. You haven't put in the hours that Brock has.
No, just I mean, listen, it's hard. It's hard to hold down mouse one in that spot.
It's not the most skilled matchup in the world, the Odin versus Odin, is it? But it's fun to watch.
It's, yeah.
This is brutal. If you only tuned in for Champs playoffs,
Oh,
as we watch Cloud try to save his gun, if you only tuned in for these playoffs, you might be looking, thinking, EMEA KEGW, what is this team up to? You know? But Giants, this is a map that took, they took a map of Paper Rex. They looked superb in their dismantling of Sentinels. They have earned their spot in the playoffs.
For sure.
And they're out here getting
Enemy
mangled,
remaining.
absolutely twisted.
Wow, Brock. That's what I'm talking about.
It's actually,
Competition's getting heightened, and
it's way too easy out there for NRG.
it is. Yeah. I mean, we're seeing this as well, evident. I was wondering when this Giant X train was going to stop really rolling, I guess, because
people involved in the brain trust over there at NRG.
at this point, I just have to sit down and face it. At NRG, they've really stepped up their own attack side calling.
Absolutely.
Used to talk about it as that limiting factor. Hello, Mada! Outlaw and handed that open avenue and angle. Makes full usage of it.
A great
Reaps the
anticipation.
rewards.
A great anticipation that Giant X were doing a mound into that door tap. They've done this C defensive default quite often, and Mada's ready for it.
Now forward again. An aggro play for the final round of this half.
Great anticipation again there
Yeah.
from Ethan, jump spotting that corner.
Spot paranoia off to the side. Prowler in your face. Too much to really contend with whatsoever. Flickless Now it's your turn, but again, you're going to be meeting that triple face.
Player standing.
Does well to adjust and at least ISO potentially one of the fights, but traded out. Steel Garden
It's perfection.
overlapped. It is. And NRG are playing like it. Poetry in motion.
Spike planted.
The way they're moving, always making sure to take fights together, always making sure to trade, and always one step ahead of the game plan. It's up to Westside. Guardian, hit in your face. 1v3 retake. I want to believe, and maybe kills like that gets a little bit easier. Still, 5 bullets left, and you've got to try and find a few more past that point. Som holding his ground and holds down that line of scrimmage. 9-3 for the half here. NRG, they haven't slowed down.
No, they haven't. Giants are going to have to come out with an utterly ridiculous attack half, recover the mental, get Aura online. So many things need to go better for them because at the moment, it is perfection from the NRG camp.
Fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire. Kohana Volcano. Hit. Ha. Arwana.
On that spike. Giants X in control of it.
In
So,
control.
not done yet.
The first of many necessary rounds on the board there for Giant X. And they came in with a good game plan. Overwhelmed Proc instantly, who was choosing a very aggressive way of defending there. And then good damage with a nade that pushed Scuba out of the sight. I think Giants have got good ideas. But NRG were constantly avoiding getting caught by them when NRG were attacking. Now, they have to defend the site, right? In some sense, they do have to take those engagements that Giant X are going to force.
Aggro play on the eco. Spotted out there by Giant X. They want nothing to do with it. The orb is going to be given up and conceded, so concede them, prioritizing Matter's ult. As per usual.
I don't think I could mentally handle Thrifty here. Mentally handles, right?
Yeah, it'll be a tough one. Giant X need to navigate it cleanly. Have to see that. All opened up. Oh, they're being wrapped from behind. Trip though. Weird one.
You can't jump that one.
I was thinking about it.
What's he got? The Fosbury flop?
Yeah, maybe.
He's not got that. You don't have hops like that, Matter.
Considering it.
They're lining up enormously on the staircase to try to punish somebody who
Oh
might be
my god.
coming back around.
Yeah.
It's so nerdy.
The quadruple high-low. Don't see that much.
Well, I think you can be fairly confident it's not going back into a B pivot now. And so, as you hear noise on A, you can start stacking a bit more.
Yeah, Ethan here in a TP, here in order presence. Like you said, you can start stacking the players flooding in, but not in a position to really spell it out, play spoiler towards them. Cycluses might be contesting early here. We'll see how this one goes. Flooding with the classics forwards is the fight to be taken. Matter, no way, it's not like this, man. Useless in the face of him. You can't be getting away with it, NRG. Giant X, just when they think they have a brief rest.
Malah turu.
They don't. NRG, they follow the sound cues. They win the fights out just with pistols.
There's a wry smile on Cloud's face because he knows that this one's just gone horrible.
Get out of here. And honestly, the kills could not have gone to a worse player as well if you're Giants.
Yeah, Marta's one away from Showstopper on the defense side. That's horrendous.
Everything's gone wrong. Everything has gone wrong.
Today is just not Giants' day.
What are you guys doing? What are you
guys
doing?
I do like the way that NRG played that, though.
What are you guys doing?
You don't see any player B main. You know it's finishing A, and they come out and are forced to fight together, playing off each other.
Over the top here, sees and holding down the ground with the bullets. Have to respect that one though, with the TP back over towards tree.
Arrow looking like he wants to start the lower bracket already.
Yeah, just sent it, didn't they? 2 and 11.
He's had a nightmare of a game here.
Really tough.
A lot of it because he couldn't find any fights with his op. Had to play retake, so quite a lot of it on the defense side. Not exactly his fault, but man, getting him online is a huge win condition. At the moment, the duelist diff is enormous.
There's the all turn. Mort spots it, reveals them all up and beamed from every single angle. 11-4, NRG have dinner reservations. Somewhere in the city, might take a while to get there.
How many people, after watching Americas recently, had NRG MIBR be in an upper semi-final? Now that is bizarre.
Certainly bizarre. My bracket though was broken immediately.
Well, of course. But yeah, today, both of the EMEA teams that we've been watching just haven't been able to find their footing whatsoever, but Giants especially. Every disaster befalling them.
They've got to showcase some grit now. Real resilience.
Almada didn't even have to use a showstopper in the previous round.
No. Up against the buy now Giant X, it could be exactly what they ordered.
They're being so proactive. They were already taking a rubble fight, fully cleared B main, and have got a triple stack on C.
Fully following the sound cues. Ara's up and above, but again he
Oh my god.
Short work of Grabinho.
Ara being humiliated.
From NRG.
Good night.
Easy to kill. No entry anymore.
Like I said, they got info on 3 different parts of the map there.
No entry and died. Ooh.
Yeah. Rock sees the traces. He's like, okay,
Bro,
the bigger gun,
with
so
Odin.
Yeah.
Not gonna be win against that if you're trying to spam out through the smoke. Westside and Cloud are just, yeah, it's that moment. We've all been there in the ranked games. I'm just gonna sit and spawn. I'm gonna flick around my weaponry and inspect the knife.
And think about
about what's for dinner.
Yeah, maybe your next match. I mean, again, a crazy game down in the lowers as well. If it continues like this, you've got Giants playing against Heretics. One of the EMEA teams guaranteed to go home.
It's overpowered. Yeah, energy was good.
They just haven't been in the game at all today. It would be
They read GX strategy so easily.
8 rounds in a row to get this back to OT. I can't see it. And
I don't expect GX will be going so easy like this.
Remarkable as this one.
10 seconds left.
NRG just get to sit here
Because the match before this, GX was so powerful too.
And was ready for a rubble fight. Within 5 seconds,
He can
ready to follow a Prowler and push out B main. And then when he realized the Prowler didn't see
go into map 3 with PRX
with his showstopper.
and sending Sentinel into the ground. I thought they was good, but it's energy time. Energy so good, perfectly good.
Always on top of it.
And this, I'd love to tell you that this is where there's the big difference between experience and rookies. Both of these teams have 3 rookies.
Right, the desk was highlighting that.
Now, I think there is less experience on the Giants rookies, but it shouldn't lead to results quite like this.
Yeah.
NRG, though, Titanium mental. Some of the comebacks that they made in their previous games against EDG and DRX. Some of the best you've ever seen. 11-2 comeback on Abyss. Giants, though, like I said, need 8 in a row here against that team. They need to harvest some of the resilience shown by
This
their
is
opponent.
the end or not? Is this the end? It's the first game ever, bro. If it's the end here, right
So
now.
Also fully in control of this area, so they can pull reinforcements from B whenever they like.
As you see the presence, that's a snake bite. How the hell is Westside?
What the hell?
Form of damage from Prior. Bullets lay it down into him, and Ethan is happy to concede and give up most of this space. You already got the pick, there's no reason to take it one step further.
And Giants not fighting for extra control, not pushing spawn or waterfall.
The tap.
Oof.
Now an attempt
Oof.
to punish Scribinio. Hello! He's entered the server. Plan can go down now with no more problems, and that's an ult earned up. Cloud lets it loose. Absolutely everything to try and keep them into it. Nightfall scatters just the one tag. Stomp forwards now. Spraying them down. Kind of looking for the reposition as that door opens up. Trying to threaten that they could be approaching from multiple directions there. That Paranoia also sweeping, and Giants have got their backs against the wall. As the shots need to be landed, and landed they will. Damage done.
Okay.
Is the one to stand
It still have more life.
Forcing those dry fights over towards Waterfall. Here's that kill as it happened. Westside already low. Takes the decay, dies to the snake bite. But it's these couple from Gravino that make the difference. 2 really sharp shots with the Vandal.
My God, did
Oof. What a flick, Rubinho. Come on, GX. You can do this. They were so good before.
This is the classic from NRG.
Spam them down. A is just unavailable. What you can take into it.
A bit?
A bit in a rubble fight. I've seen it all.
That's a crazy
That's
one.
got to force an instant reaction now, but again, Giants are just tepid about it.
It frees up 3 players to go and defend B, which is where Giants were looking to put the pressure. And they're worried and slow because they're thinking, could there be a vice wall up front B? We can't just run in willy-nilly. Again, NRG completely in control. And I don't think they even needed the pit to lock this area off. They're already doing fine with just some jump spot in it earlier.
Forwards. Hello. Oh my God, that's a lot of damage, and he knows you're going for it. The jump spot, trying to punish for that wall, but these players are being turned into mincemeat. Down into the choke point, Som with 2, TP into the back lines. This is Grabinho looking to make a play. His team on his back once more. Has to be the case if they're to survive here in this upper quarters. Tapped, hello. Brock's a bit asleep at the wheel there. Westside's being handed an opportunity. It's a 3v3.
Mini-map moment, maybe? Didn't have his eyes on the prize.
We said it was going to take moments from NRG taking a foot off the gas to let Giants back in, but again, Grabino asked to do the most. The trading has been impeccable from NRG, and it's no different here in a round like this. Trying to take it into the final few moments. Westside have a lot of damage done, still dishing it out. Scuba trying to creep his way back into the fight. Will be shut down. So Giants now, 6 rounds, 6 chances.
Yeah?
You know the spiel.
Putting together a couple of big moments here, and I like the ult from Grabinho. He takes heaven control very decisively in this spot. It looked like Som had done enough. I also think, yeah, that's unlucky. Something strange going on there for Brock.
Let's try, boys. Let's try. Yes,
Either
let's
looking
go.
at the minimap or looking at one of his cooldowns or something like that. And Brock just with the one Odin now. Steel Garden to play with as well. You've got to stop Flickless from getting onto sites. A Giant start the round by going rubble.
All NRG need is the one. Alakant's on the west side. Back himself up with the door opened wide. So
That
B
cage-
clearly cleared.
The cage will slow NRG down a little. There is a window here for them to push into A.
Thorns. Slow down the approach again. Brock is quite hyper committed as a Steel Guard he's going to be using now. The sidearm's already 3 aims and equipped, but inside that smoke again. Hopping around with a shorty in hand. It is
What
hunts him
the-
down. Throwing that blood in the water, and he just even it out. So now 4v4. To the row, and if Giants can get onto the site, a pit could be exactly what they wanted in a spot like this. Now we're seeing an ult from Som, looking to really contest and reinforce up towards A's on that high ground perch. Watching for it. Haunt immediately dealt with. Pit is going to be down, but Arrow's already down for the count. That's a seize and an aid. All can cannonader now up with that paranoia, and there is no chance in the world for Cloud. This is surely it. The spike out into the open. No chance whatsoever.
No!
Giants. They sent straight down to the
Goodbye,
bottom.
Giant!
No messing around from them.
They came to play today. NRG from the very beginning looking to dismiss these ideas of slow starts. And Flickless just playing for extra time on that big stage. Because there is no hope here in the 1v4.
NRG. Every single player on top form, every single idea going wrong. They have been on top of it all, and now...
Say goodbye to GX. GG, bro. NRG so good. It was very, very good game. Okay. Oh my god. So fast game this day. 2-0, 2-0, and then going 13-1 maybe? Oh my god. NRG was so good. Okay, thanks for the watching. We will see on tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.